wait to see how Bafana will fare. Let's conclude quickly with the games from Group F. They are the final games for this evening, the 8 p.m. games. Tanzania and DR Congo and Zambia and Morocco. This and so the Tanzania DR Congo one looks like an extremely physical encounter, while Zambia will need to find something to beat the Moroccans, who, to be honest, have not fully convinced as of now. Edwin.
Yeah, you are completely right. The Moroccans were supposed to be like the Senegalese, coming into every single game with a swagger, because they know they are the best side on the continent. They know that they were the best, one of the best, 4 best sides at the World Cup, and they have quality to match that pedigree. But they seem to fall off anytime they take the lead, anytime they're in a position where they're in a dominant position. They seem to just fall off and allow the opposition to come at them. I point to the first game against Tanzania where they took the lead. You expected them to just kick on from there, but they allowed Tanzania into the game, and it was really close up until the red card changed the face of the game and Morocco just took over. In the second game, it was basically the same thing against DRC. I thought DRC were very unlucky not to get the win in that game. They had a lot of chances that they probably should have taken. They didn't. But what they've done is they've shown that this Moroccan team can be breached. These two teams have shown that the Moroccan team can be breached. So I'm not ruling out a possible result for Zambia. That is if they are on their A game. In the game against Tanzania, they definitely were not on their A game. Had to rely on a very late equalizer in that game. They have to be right on it from the start of the game against Morocco if they want to pick up anything.
Yeah, Zambia versus Morocco. Wow, that should be very good. That should be a good one to watch. I think so far, I think the Moroccans have been culprits of playing down to the opposition, more or less.
Okay.
So they look at Namibia, they don't really turn up. They go through the emotions, they get the win. They look at DR Congo, they take an early lead. Then they are just going through the paces, relax a little bit. See DR Congo waste a penalty kick, terrible penalty kick by Bokambu, and they just go into cruise control, if I can put it that way. Then they just concede a goal. Then they try to pick up things from there. So for me, I think with Zambia coming in, knowing that they need a win to stand a chance of qualifying to the next stage, I think they will really be out for this one. And yeah, it will force Morocco to play better than they've played throughout the tournament up until this time. And yeah, that's how come I see Morocco getting past Zambia, because they have the quality, they have the experience, they have that cohesion, they have players who have virtually seen it all and are kind of used to handling these kind of situations. So it's just the mental aspect.
Okay.
Are you switched on?
Yeah.
Are you switched on enough? And looking at what Zambia is likely to bring to the table, yeah, it will get them to switch on and focus on the game very well and be able to execute. So that's why I see Morocco beating Zambia.
The other game from that group is Tanzania and DRC. From what we've seen, we can't really predict, but we've seen DRC, we could see that they are not shy of playing, they will attack. You wonder if they could get something against Tanzania.
Look,
they'll get many.
Yeah.
They'll get many.
Yeah.
They'll get lots of goals.
They start as favourites, and you look at the quality this side has. This is a lot of former Premier League players, former European stars who have come into this team and have turned it from an average team into one of the better packed sides in on the continent. Bakambu, who
used to play for Villarreal.
Yes.
He's now in China making money.
Who missed the penalty. He's still a top player. There's
Gal Kakuta,
Yuan Wissa chance in Europe, but he's still a quality
Yuan
player.
Wissa. Meshak Elia, who plays in Switzerland.
Yeah, you look at Chancel Mbemba, their captain.
Ex-Newcastle, with Anderlecht.
Yeah, he's now with
Portugal.
He moved from Portugal to Olympique Marseille. And heading into this season, he was named as the best African player French league, and that's a big deal because the French league has a lot of African players.
Filled to the brim with
Yeah, with
African
African
players.
Yeah, and so to have him being named as the best African player in the league, it is something. And he's shown his quality so far in the tournament. And yeah, DR Congo, they're a weird team. They're a very weird team. They don't scare you.
In terms of the names, but
no,
you
they
can
don't
tell-
scare you even with their play. It looks a bit disjointed, a bit messy all over the place.
But they are
washy.
dangerous.
But they are dangerous. They are very physical too, and they can get it done. They know how to get it done even in the midst of chaos and not too straightforward kind of build-up play. So for me, they are a very strange team. They are a very.
So we expect them
I
to
can
go
pick
past
them as-
Tanzania.
Yes, I expect them to go
So
past.
again, I don't know why my mind cannot go away
Yeah,
from this
from Ivory Coast.
implication of. I find it so funny. So what? So it means that if any of these results go bad, Cote d'Ivoire out. Is that what we are
Yes.
saying?
Yes, that's what we're
Yes.
saying.
So we need, or they need
Zambia to lose.
Zambia to lose.
Zambia
Yeah.
Okay, so they need Morocco to win.
They need Morocco
Yes.
to win.
They need who
DR
else
Congo to win.
They need
Yeah.
DR Congo to win.
Yes.
to win.
They need
Mali to beat Namibia,
Namibia.
heavily.
heavily. And then
they need South Africa to win.
so they need these four results all
South
at the
Africa to
same
beat
time.
Tunisia.
Yes, South
Yes,
Africa to
All
beat
at the same time.
Yes,
Amazing stuff.
because one is dropping, one will be climbing,
Rising.
one will be rising,
Okay.
and
All
so if there isn't a coordination between the two at the same
That's
time,
it.
then boom, then Cote d'Ivoire is heading home.
All right, we'll see how it plays out for these four countries or in these 4 games with Cote d'Ivoire watching on with a lot of bated breath. We'll be back tomorrow